What's up, everybody? I'm Jonah Du.
And I'm Sean King. And today we're breaking down how to turn your leftover cash every month into multiple streams of hands-off income. This is actually video number 1 in a bigger series where we walk you through what we call the legacy income engine. There's 3 pillars and they're super simple. Number 1, your family bank, AKA your properly structured whole life policy. Number 2, your income stacks or your hands-off amortized notes. And number 3, your lifetime paychecks. That includes annuities that provide pension-like income. So today, we're going to be zooming in on pillar 2, income stacks, powered by pillar 1, your infinite banking system.
And honestly, Sean, this is going to be huge for a lot of people. But first, we have to be crystal clear on who this is actually for, because believe it or not, it is not for everybody.
You're right, Jonah. So if you're still drowning in credit card debt, go ahead and hit pause on this right now. This is definitely not your first step. Go and check out some of our other content focused on eliminating debt. Get those fires put out first, get stabilized, then come back and check this out.
Right. That's exactly right. This is step 3, right? You cleaned up your debts, you freed up your cash flow, you started building your personal family bank. Now you've got extra cash. And now you're asking the right questions. What do I do with this money so it actually works for me?
If that's your situation and you've got at least $500 a month that isn't spoken for, this video is exactly what you're looking for. Jonah, let's go ahead and break down income stacking for them.
All right, so when people hear multiple streams of income, they normally think, I'll start a business, right? I'll buy rentals, I'll do crypto, DoorDash, flip pallets.
Bro, no, that's not income stacking. That's called being tired.
Exactly. Income stacking is one simple idea. You take the extra cash you already have and you systematically convert it into multiple passive cash flow streams that actually just stack on top of each other.
Like Michael Kwong says in his book, Dibs on Your Money, it's not just the rate, it's the volume of income streams. Don't give me one 12% return, give me 10 of them stacked one on top of the other. That's income stacking.
So what are we actually using to build these stacks? Because we're not telling you to actually go flip houses or unclog toilets or Airbnb your guest room.
Nope, we're using small, private amortized notes. But here's the magic. We're not sourcing anything. We're not underwriting anything. We're not collecting payments. A company, let's call that company the Note Network, does all the heavy lifting for you.
Yeah, they find the borrowers, they underwrite the deals, they pool the investors, they service the notes, they send you the monthly payments. Your job, collect the check.
Yeah, so the notes are usually 36 months in length, around 12% APY, that's principal and interest, fully hands off. For example, a $10,000 note pays around $332 a month for 36 months.
Now, I know there's somebody out there watching this and they're thinking, $332 a month sounds great, but Jonah, Sean, I don't have $10,000 just sitting there.
Well, I've got good news for you. That's not a problem because we're not using your 10K, we're using your family bank, AKA your properly structured whole life policy. If you've got $500 to $2,000 a month of freed up cash flow, you're already funding that policy. Now we borrow against it at 5% and earn 12% APY in the notes.
Could you use a HELOC or a personal line of credit? Sure, some people absolutely do that. But owning the bank that you borrow from, now that's a totally different level.
Exactly. HELOCs can change the rules on you. Banks, they can shut down limits. Your policy, it's stable, predictable, and it's designed for this. So let me walk you through what stack number 1 looks like. Step 1, you take a $10,000 policy loan at 5% interest. Step 2, you fund a 12% amortized note. Step 3, you collect about $332 a month for 36 months straight.
Now, once those monthly payments start, you'll combine that with your free cash flow. For example, if you've freed up $2,000 a month and your first note pays you $332 a month, well, that's $2,000 plus $332, $2,332 a month. That's going back toward your policy. If you borrow $10,000 and you're paying back $2,332 each month, it'll take you 4.3 months to pay your loan off.
And after month 4, you've still got 31 more months of that $332 payment.
Okay, stack 1 is cool, but we can't really call it stacking until we start the next one. And this is my opinion where the magic actually happens.
Exactly, Jonah. So let's start another stack. So come month 4 or 5, depending on how you run your system, you take another $10K policy loan, because remember, all that cash is back in there and accessible for you to use again. So you take another loan and you fund note number 2. Now you've got $2,000 of free cash, $332 from stack 1 and $332 from stack 2, totaling $2,664 a month, paying off your 10K loan. 10K divided by 2,664 equals about 3.8 months until that loan is paid off.
Faster payoff, more income, and the growth of your policy compounds uninterrupted the entire time.
So let's talk a little bit about our own personal situations, Jonah. Currently, I just finished up my first stack and I started my second one. That first stack was a $12,500 note, and it pays me $415.18 a month. That policy loan is already paid off, and the second payment from stack 2 started at the beginning of January. Where are you currently at?
Yeah, so I'm actually on stack 3. I started my very first stack in August of 2025. I saw on paper how the system was gonna work, so I actually did a second one kind of a little early. I used some company money instead of my own personal money. And then after 3 months, I went a little faster than maybe we're telling you in this video. I started stack number 2. I've also decided from my first company that I was using to do the stack, I found a different one that maybe I liked a little better, paid a little bit more, and so I've started the stack there. But let's be real, Sean, it is hands off. I'm only checking into this once a month, but it is not risk-free.
That's 100% true and a great point, Jonah. Yes, borrowers can default, but notes are backed by real estate, underwriting is done professionally, the group investing allows the company to handle those type of issues on the back end without you seeing any lag in your payment, but at the end of the day, you need to make sure that this fits your risk tolerance.
Here's my recap. You don't need a ton to start. $500 up to, I don't know, $2,000 or higher dollars a month of unspent cash flow is enough. If you use your family bank for funding, then you can build stack after stack after stack, focusing on volume over rate. Then of course, you just repay your loan with your current cash flow and a little bit from your income from your notes. Right? You create multiple streams of passive, massive income over time. And that's it. That's all. It's pillar 2 of the legacy income engine, and that's everything that it involves.
If you're thinking, I'm ready to do this, I just need a guide, book yourself a free cash consultation using the link below.
And if you're still working on freeing up your cash flow, then you should watch our save and spend system video and download our free budget template.
And don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tell us in the comments, are you more pumped about being your own bank, income stacking, or both?
Bye.